Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the lab session. So, I guess in a previous lab session, we have completed this quick sort algorithm and we have completed total 4 practicals from the list, right? So, from today's lab session, we are going to start with the making change problem. Okay, we will do the C program for making change, right? So let me share the screen. We will understand the topic and then we will move forward with the C program. As we have already solved this example in the lecture session, and here see, there is one variant is there, so we will understand that variant also. See, making change problem or coin change problem, we are having total 2 types of problem, right? One is a number of ways and second one is a number of minimum number of coins, right? So first problem is number of ways you can make the total amount, and second one is a minimum number of coins. Okay, so these are the 2 problems we are having. So what we will do, we will start with the type number 1. We will start with the type number 1, number of ways. Okay, so let me take the example. Coins of 2, 3, 5, 6 and amount is 10. Okay, so here I will take coins of 2, 3, 5, 6 and total amount you want to pay is 10. Simply what I will do, I will prepare a table, right? How we will prepare a table? So we will write down coins on this way. Okay, we will divide this main problem into multiple sub problem. Okay. Okay, so what we will do here is we will write down the column number. Sorry, we will write down the coins in ascending order 2, 3, 5, and 6. I is starting from 0, 1, 2, and 3. Here it is coins, and here we are having 8. Okay, so how we will fill this table? When j is equals to 0, or we can say that when you have to pay 0 amount, then is there any way to choose a coin? Yes, there is one way by not choosing any coin. So when j value is a 0, you will choose answer as a 1. So you will put here 1, 1. Okay. Now we will pay, we will fill this table row by row. Okay. Now amount is 1, you have to pay 2 rupees. Is there any way? Tell me. आपको पे करना है 1 rupees but using 2 rupee coin. Is there any way to pay the amount? No, we have to take entire coin only. We cannot exchange anything. You are having a supply of 2 rupee coin, you have to pay 1 rupee. Is it possible? No. So simply you will write 0. Now you have to pay 2 rupee. You are having 2 rupee coin. Is it possible? Is there any way? Yes, you can pay 1 2 rupee coin. So there is one way. Is it possible to pay 3 rupees? No, it is not possible. If you take 1 2 rupee coin, amount is 2. If you take 2 2 rupee coin, then amount is 4, but you are not able to pay 3 rupees. So here there is a 0 way. Now for 4, amount is 4. Using 2 rupee coin, is it possible to pay? Yes, there is one way. Which way? You have to select 2 2 rupee coin, right? Then there is a one way. For 5, is it possible? No. So here I will write 0. For 6, There is one way you can use 3 2 rupee coin. For 7 it is 0. For 8 4 2 rupee coin. 9 it is 0. 10. There is one way you can use a 5 2 rupee coin. Okay. So now we have completed first row. Now for the second row, you are having the combination of two coins, 2 rupee coin and 3 rupee coin, right? You are having now a denomination of two different coins, 2 rupees and 3 rupees. Now, what we have to do is we have to check coin value is what? If coin value is greater than J, यहाँ पे क्या है coin value 3. अगर ये coin value J से बड़ा है तब जब हम क्या करेंगे, हम will copy above cell value. ऊपर जो भी दिया गया सिंपली वो कॉपी कर देंगे. Okay, so I want to fill this. Here J value is 1, which is less than 3. So simply I will do what? Here 3 is less than 1. Sorry, 3 is greater than 1. Yes, condition true. Copy the above cell value. 3 is greater than 2. Condition true. Copy the above cell value. 3 is greater than 3. Yes or no? Is a 3 greater than 3? Tell me, is a 3 greater than 3? No, right? 3 is not greater than 3, so we will not use this method. Now we have to use a formula. We have to use a formula. Which formula you are going to use? So if you want to fill the table, so you have to use this formula. C of I minus 1 comma j plus C of I comma j minus di. Okay. Copy the above cell value plus you have to subtract coin value minus j minus coin value. Okay. So using the formula, I will fill 1 comma 3. I have to fill what? C 1 comma 3. I minus 1 0 comma 3 plus C of 1 comma coin value is 3 and sorry, J value is 3, coin value is also 3. Simplify with 1 0 comma 3 plus C of 1 comma 0. Okay. Right. Now go to this cell C 0 comma 3. 0th row third column value is what? 0th row third column. What is the value? 0. I is equals to 0. 0th column means this row and third column means this. What is the value? 0, right? So 0 plus J minus, J value is what? 3 minus coin value. 3 minus 3, go to the column number 0. What is the value? 1 comma 0. What is the value of 1 comma 0? Column row number 1, column number 0. Value is what? Here, this is the row number 1, right? I equals to 1, row number 1, column number 0. This is the 1, 0 plus 1, answer is 1. Right? So here I will write answer is 1. Right? Same way, using the formula you have to calculate, but let me finish this row. Simply what you have to do is, as per the formula, copy the above cell value. What is the above cell value? I want to fill this, right? 1 comma 4. What is the above cell value? 1 plus 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 value is 1. Go to the column number 1. What is the value? Same row, column number 1. Answer is 0. 1 plus 0, total 1. Now fill here. 0. Copy the above cell value, that is 0. 5 minus 3. Go to the column 2. Answer is 1. 0 plus 1 equals to 1. Copy the above cell value 1. 6 minus 3. Go to the column 3. Answer is 1. Okay. So you can see here. अगर आपके पास दो कॉइन्स है, एक 2 रुपी का कॉइन है और 3 रुपी का कॉइन है. Using 2 rupee coin, there is one way. You can pay 3 2 rupee coins, right? अगर आप 2 के सिक्के दोगे तभी आप पे कर सकते हो. There is one way. Another way क्या है? 2 3 के सिक्के. So 2 वे हो गए टोटल, right? So this way also you can fill the table, or using formula also you can fill the table. Now for this 7, 0, copy the above cell value, that is 0. 7 minus 3, go to the column number 4, value is 1, answer is 1. Above cell value 1. 8 minus 3, go to the column 5, answer is 1. Total 2 ways. Copy the above cell value 0. 9 minus 3, go to the column number 6, answer is 2. 10. Copy the above cell value 1. 10 minus 3, go to the column number 7, answer is 1. 1 plus 1, answer is 2. Right? ये समझ में आया हाउ वी आर फिलिंग दिस टेबल रो बाय रो. ओके, नाउ फॉर द नेक्स्ट कॉइन वैल्यू क्या है हमारे पास 5 है. टिल 4 ये कंडीशन ट्रू हो जाएगी, कॉइन वैल्यू इज ग्रेटर देन j, राइट. टिल 4 it is true, so simply I will copy the both cell value 0 1 1 and 1. So now from 5 to 10 and the third row and fourth row you have to complete. Okay, I'll give you 10 minutes time, quickly solve this example and tell me what will be the final answer, right? Then after we will see the algorithm and then we will do the C program. So everyone quickly do it. I'll give you only 10-minute time. So I guess everyone has solved the example, yes or no? Tell me the answer row by row. Everyone quickly write down your answer in the chat box. Hello, am I audible? Faisal, Parth, Michelle, Dwarkesh, Anand,
I'm still
Prachi.
doing.
Write down your answer in the chat box. Hello, everyone is there or not? Prachi, Anand, Ronak, Umesh, Jay, Margi, Parth, Faisal. Respond me in a chat box quickly. Okay, fine. So please don't expect today's attendance from my side. Okay, if you don't want to respond, then it's fine. Those who give me the respond in a chat box only will get the attendance by today. And what about others? Are you attending the session or not? Prachi, Umesh, Ronak, Anand, Umesh, Mahfuz, Jai. So you have to respond me, no? If you are doing, then please respond. We are doing.
Yes,
If you
ma'am. I
don't
said we are
respond,
doing.
I'll understand that you are not attending the session. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes more. Quickly complete it and then tell me the answer. What answers you are getting? Okay, so I guess everyone has solved this example. So let me write down the answers and let us verify whether you get the correct answers or not. Okay, so here 5, copy the above cell value. 1 plus 5 minus 5, answer is 2. 2 plus 6 minus 5 go to, answer is 0. 2 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 1, answer is 2. 2 plus 1, answer is 3. 2 plus 1, answer is 3. 2 plus 2, answer is 4. Okay. Now till 5 we will copy the above cell value. Okay. Now 6 for 6. Copy the above cell value, that is 2. 6 minus 6, go to the column 1. Answer is 1. So total answer is 3. Here 7. Above cell value is 2. 7 minus 6, column number 0. Sorry, column number 1. Answer is 0. Answer is 2. 8. Above cell value is 3. 8 minus 6, go to the column 2. Answer is 1. 4. For 9. 3. 9 minus 6, go to the column 3. Answer is 1. For 10. Above cell value is 4. 10 minus 6, go to the column 4. Answer is 1. So total answer is 5. So how we can find out the answer? It is the intersection of last row and last column. So this is your answer. There are 5 ways you can make a total amount of 10 using given points, right? So I guess check your answers, everyone, whether you are getting the correct answer or not. Park, Monil, Michelle, Anand, Anand, your answer is incorrect. Check where did you make a mistake. I guess you forgot to add +1. Otherwise, rest of the answers are same. But yes, above 3 value is incorrect. Above row, you got the incorrect answer. 2 plus 2. It will be 2 plus 2. That will be 4. Okay, so this last 2 cell is for the last column. Last 2 cell will be your incorrect answer. So kindly check it. Okay, now you just see this is how we can work in this algorithm. So let me write down the algorithm, or I have already written, so simply copy this. So this is the algorithm I am having. Then when j value is 0, you will simply put 1. Then I is a setting from 0 to coin dot length. J is a setting from 0 to amount, right? When you will check coin of I is greater than j, then you will copy the above cell value. Else what you will do? You will copy above cell value plus j minus coin of I. So simply we have used the formula. So now you have to do what? You have to complete the C program for this. You have to provide the array. Sorry, you have to provide points, total amount, and number of points. And simply you have to put, you have to print the final answer, right? So everyone, I'll give you 10-minute time to complete the C program, and then after we'll move forward. So quickly perform the C program. Once you're done, then please let me know. Here we are counting number of ways, okay? So have you done the C program for this? Completed your C program? If you have not done, then let me share my screen. I'll explain it and then we'll move forward to the next algorithm of making change. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. I'll explain the program, how you can do it. Just give me a moment. See here, I guess the screen is visible. Okay. So let us define some point here. 1, 2, 3, sum is 4. And the number of points we are using, that is 3. Okay. We'll go to the main part. We have to create a dynamic programming table. Right, size of the table will be what? Number of points and sum, right? As we are starting from 0, so it will have the size plus 1. Then we will create this INIT DP table, in which I will pass this DP table array. Okay, two dimensional array I will pass here. So let us create this function void INIT DP table. Here you will pass the DP table, right? To DP table array you will pass here. You will define an integer I. I is starting from 1, number of points, and here you just see when j is equals to 0, value is 1. Okay. Now there is one another function called solve. Here I will pass the array, coin index and DP sum index, right? Let's see, whenever we have written points. So for I value I have taken coin index, and for sum I have taken sum index, right? Total amount is divided into multiple parts, so that will be your sum. So that is sum index. Coin index is starting from 1 to size. Same way, DP sum is starting from 1 to sum. Then we will check the condition. If coin of I is greater than sum, then you will copy the above cell value. Else you will do what? Copy the above cell value plus you have to subtract j minus or sum minus coin value. Okay, if you add all both these two values, then you will get your answer. And then finally you will print the solution solve DP table. Okay, so that will give you the answer. So let me run this program. So total solutions will be what? 4. There are 4 ways you can make a amount of 4 using 3 coins, right? So there are number of ways will be 4. So this is how we can do the C program for this. So try to do it by yourself. And now we will see the another part of the making change problem, that is minimum number of coins. Okay, so first of all I'll write down one algorithm, because there is one change in this. See, for a particular program or for a particular example, there are multiple ways you can do the same thing. Okay, there are multiple algorithms are available, And for some example, you can use that algorithm. So for another example, you can use different kind of algorithm. So first of all, let me write down the algorithm for finding the minimum number of coins. As you already know how it will work, but let me write it down for you. Just a second. See, we will take C of, for I is starting from 1 to n, C of I. When j value is a 0, you will put 0. Okay. Now for j is here, it is 0. Okay. We will start I and j is starting from 0. Okay, so C of 0 comma j. You will put what? Infinity. Okay, when I value is a 0, you have to put infinity. When j is equals to 0, you have to put 0. Right? Now you can use this solution. If I equals to 1, then what you will do? You will use this formula 1 plus C 1 comma j minus d1. Okay. Else if you will check the condition, if coin value of, if d of I, if coin denomination of coin is greater than j value, then simply what you will do, you will copy the above cell value. I will copy the above cell value. Else what you will do, you will find out the minimum value. You will find out the minimum value of C of I minus 1 comma j, 1 plus C of I comma j minus di. Okay, otherwise you will use this formula and simply you will return n comma w. Okay, so sometimes what happened that we have the examples which we have taken, we have started directly I is equals to 1, right? And at that time we have given what 1, 5 and 6. Let me take that example only. In a class we have done this example, right? You just see 1, 5, 6, 9. These are the points will be given. We have directly started I is equals to 1. And if you are solving the example by manually, right? If you are doing it, then it's fine. But when you have to write a program, then how computer will get the previous value? Okay, so that will be the question. Sometimes it refers to the previous value. So how we will get the values? So for that we have to take I is equals to 0, j equals to 0, right? Sorry, I is equals to 0, then you have to use infinity. When j is equals to 0, you have to use a 0, right? And rest of the other things are same. Now you just see in some of the examples, coin value will not be given as a 1. If it is given as a 1, then what will happen? You can simply add the previous values, right? But if it is coin value is 2, then how we will calculate, right? So for that reason we have to follow the algorithm, right? Okay, so let us take the example. So we will take the example of 1568 and value is what? 11. Okay. So I will take the coin. And total amount is 11. Simply what we will do? We will divide it from this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay. I is starting from 0. Here coin value is a 0. Then 1, 5, 6, and 8. Okay. I is equals to 1, I is equals to 2, I is equals to 3. Okay. When j is a 0, you will put 0, 0, 0, 0. When I is equals to 0, you will put infinity, 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 infinity. Right? Now, I is equals to 1. When I is equals to 1, then how we will calculate the values? Here, 1 plus c of 1, comma j minus d1. So j minus d1. So 1 minus 1, go to the column number 0. Okay. 0, 1 out of c, 1 comma 0. 1 comma 0 value is 0 plus 1. Okay. So this is nothing but the same row, previous column. Okay. This is what? C1 comma j minus d1. That is same row, previous column. उसकी जो भी वैल्यू है उसमें हम 1 ऐड कर देंगे. ओके, यहाँ पे क्या है? 0. 0 में 1 ऐड करोगे तो क्या आ जाएगा? 1. ओके. और अनदर टर्म्स, आपको 1 रुपये पे करना है. 1 का अनलिमिटेड सिक्का है. मिनिमम कॉइन कितने चाहिए टू पे द अमाउंट ऑफ 1? आपको अमाउंट क्या पे करना है? 1. आपके पास कॉइन कितने हैं? 1 के अनलिमिटेड. कितने मिनिमम कॉइन चाहिए होंगे? सोचो. टेल मी. आपको टोटल अमाउंट क्या पे करना है? 1 रुपी. आपके पास 1 के कॉइन है तो मिनिमम कितने कॉइन चाहिए होंगे टू पे द अमाउंट ऑफ 1? ओनली 1 कॉइन रिक्वायर्ड, राइट? सो मिनिमम वैल्यू विल बी व्हाट? दैट इट इज 1. फॉर 2 आपको टोटल 2 रुपीज पे करना है. 1 के कितने कॉइन चाहिए मिनिमम? 2. देन फॉर 3 obviously it will be 3, or simply you can add in a previous cell value you will add 1. So yeah, 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 1 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Right? First row is completed. Now we are having the coins of 1 and 5. So we are having coins of 1 comma 5. Again you will check the coin value. If coin value is greater than j, then simply copy the above cell value. Okay, simply I will copy the above cell value. Till 4 5 coin value is what? 5. I want to fill this row. Coin value is here is 5. Till 4 condition will be true. I will copy the above cell value. Right? Now for this 2 comma 5, I want to fill this what? 2 comma 5. So I have to use the formula minimum of c of I minus 1, that is 1 comma 5, 1 plus c of, what will be the formula here? I comma j minus di. I is what? 2. J minus di. J is 5, di is 5. Right? 5 minus 5, that is 0. Okay, so you have to find out this two value. 1 comma 5. 1 comma 5, what is the value here? Row number 1, column number 5. Row number 1, column number 5. This will be the value. Column number 5, row number 1. Intersection is what? 5. So here value is what? Minimum of 5. 1 plus 2 comma 0. Row number 2, column number 0. This is row number 2, column number 0. What is the value? 0. Okay. So here I will put 0. Okay. Minimum of 5 and 1. What will be the minimum value? 5 और 1 में से minimum क्या होगा? 1 plus 0. There is 1 plus 0. So you have to find out minimum of 5 and 1. Which one is minimum? Obviously 1 is minimum. Right? So here I will write down 1. Or simply you can see. आपको टोटल 5 रुपीज पे करना है, राइट? हम टोटल अमाउंट क्या है 5. अगर आप 1 का कॉइन यूज करोगे कितने कॉइन चाहिए? 5 कॉइन चाहिए. अगर आप 5 रुपए का कॉइन यूज करोगे तो कितने कॉइन चाहिए? ओनली 1 कॉइन. सो मिनिमम इज व्हाट? 1. Here the agenda is what we have to find out the minimum, right? Now for 6, if you want to pay 6 rupees, 2 coin, 1 5 rupee coin, 1 rupee coin. So simple logic is this. If you use the formula, copy the above cell value 6, right? 6 minus 5, go to the column number 0. 0 plus 1, 1. Sorry, column number 1. 1 plus 1, answer is 2. Out of 6 and 2, minimum is 2. 7. Above cell value is what? 7. 7 minus 5, column number 2, answer is 2. 2 plus 1, 3. Out of 7 and 3, 3 is minimum. 4, 8. Minimum of 8. 8 minus 5, column number 3, value is 3. 3 plus 1, 4. So answer is here 4. 4, 9. If you want to pay 9 rupees, then above cell value is 9. 9 minus 5, column number 4, answer is 4. Plus 1, so that will be 5. Okay. You can use 1 5 rupee coin and 4 1 rupee coin. So you are able to pay 9 rupees, so total coin will be 5. Now 10. If you want to pay 10 rupees, then what will happen? Copy the above cell value, that is 10. 10 minus 5, column number 5. Value is 1. Plus 1. So that will be 2. Right? एक तो क्या वे हो सकता है? एक 5 का सिक्का और 5 1 रुपए के सिक्के. टोटल 10 कॉइन्स हो गए. राइट? अगर मैं 2 5 रुपए कॉइन यूज करूंगी तो it will be less number of coin. Right? So here it will be 2. And for 11, it will be minimum of 11 comma 11 minus 5, go to the column number 6. 2 plus 1, answer is 3. 2 5 rupee and 1 rupee coin. So minimum 3 coins will be required to pay the total amount 11. Right? Now for 6, now coin value is what? 6. We will copy above cell value till 5. Okay. Now everyone has to complete this table. Everyone will complete this entire table quickly. I'll give you 5 to 10 minute time to complete this table, and then we will verify the answers. Okay. And then you have to do the C program for this. So everyone quickly do it. Anand, I guess your answer is not correct. Everyone quickly solve it. You still have a 4 minute time.
Okay, so everyone write down your answers. What answers you are having for this? Or I'll write down here and you just verify your answers, okay? So 2 and 6 of 6, column 0 plus 1. Your minimum point will be 1, 2, 3, 4. And here, go to the column number 4 plus 1, 5. So here it will be 2, 11. 3 and 11 minus 6, go to the column number 5. 1 plus 1, answer is 2. Okay, and here till 7 you will copy the postal value 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1. Okay, now for 8, minimum is what? 3 and 8 minus 0. What is the column 0? 0 plus 1. Minimum is 1. Then here it will be 2, right? You can use 1 8 rupee coin and 1 rupee coin. Answer will be 9. Right? For 10, 2 5 rupee coin. And for 11, again, it will be 6 and 5. There will be 2 coins, right? So I guess this is the correct answer. Everyone verify your answers. Where you have done the mistake, just verify it. Okay, this is the correct answer. Okay, now the question is how to backtrack. We have to find which 2 coin you have to select, right? So for this, here, we will start from this. Your answer is lying here. This is your answer. So pointer will start from here. Okay, pointer is starting from here. You will check the above value. Value is 2. Okay, go above. Value is 3. No, your 2 is not coming from this. So now pointer is at this 2. Okay, pointer is at this 2. Right? Pointer is at this 2. Now how we will get this 2? So ये दो की वैल्यू कहाँ से मिली, ये रो में से मिली है. How we will find out? 11 minus 6. Go to the column number 5. Value is what? 1. Okay. If we add 1 here, 1 plus 1, value will be 2. So your pointer will move here. So this coin is selected, right? This coin is selected. How you have selected? Simple thing. आपको यहाँ पे क्या करना था, 11 की वैल्यू फाइंड करनी थी. तो आपने क्या किया, अबोव सेल वैल्यू दैट इज 3. अबोव सेल वैल्यू क्या है, 3 है. Then 11 minus 6. Go to the column number 1. Column number 5. Value is 1. 1 plus 1. So ये जो 2 है ये यहाँ से आया है column number 5 से, right? So we have moved pointer to this. So 1 coin is selected. Okay, so 6 is selected. Now subtract 5 minus 6. Value is minus 1. Is there any minus 1 column? No, right? Simple logic you have to find out. यहाँ पे पॉइंटर आ गया है तो ये 1 कहाँ से मिला है आपको. Okay, so यहाँ पे कॉइन वैल्यू 6 है. Till 5 we will do what? Copy the above cell value. So ये 1 यहाँ से आया है, right? Till 6 हमने क्या किया था, copy the above cell value. Above cell value कहाँ से है, यहाँ पे आई. Okay, pointer will move here. Now for this one what you will do, for this one you have to find out where you have find out this one. Coin is 5, j is 5. 5 minus 5, go to the column number 0. So here you will redirect your pointer like this. Now you can select this coin. So 6 and 5, this will be the 2 coin you have to select. Okay, simple फंडा. बैक से स्टार्ट करना है. ये वैल्यू कहाँ से मिली है, ये 2 है तो कहाँ से मिला है वो हमें कैसे फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा. 11 minus 6 you will count. So go to the column number 5. Now this one, from which column you got this 5? Above cell value, go to above. Then here 1, ये 1 कहाँ से मिला. 5 minus 5, go to the column number 0. So here you will reach, once you reach to the 0 you have to stop. So this 5 and 6 will be the 2 points you have to select to pay amount of 11, right? So this is how you can do the example. Just give me a moment. Yes, Rakesh, do you have any question? Dwarkesh, do you have any questions? Then ask. So I guess till here everyone is clear. Yes or no? Tell me, is it clear or not? Write down yes,
Yes.
or something. What about others? Rishi, Prachi, Faisal, Shakshi, Yash. Okay. So this is the algorithm you have to use. Okay. So everyone write down the C program for this. I'll give you 10-minute time to do this and then after I'll show you the code. Okay. So your time starts now. Within 10 minutes, you have to complete it. Everyone completed the C program for finding the minimum number of coins? Or you are doing? If you are doing, then I'll give you 5 minutes more. Okay, try to complete it soon. Okay, so let me share my screen and I'll explain the program. Okay, and try to complete it at home if you have not done it. Okay, so first of all, we have taken one variable constant infinity whose value is 10,000, right? From main function, we have defined coins, then sum, and there is a size of or number of coins. What we have to do, we have to create one function that is called as a count. You will pass number of coins. So you will pass the coin, sum, and size of the coins, right? And then you will print the sum. Okay. So I will create this count function. Coins array will be given, sum will be given, size of the coins will be given, right? Number of coins, how many coins will be given in the array that you will pass. We will take one array of plus one size. As we are setting I is equals to 0, j equals to 0, right? So we will take plus one size and sum. When I is starting from 0, then when j value is a 0, you will put 0. When I value is a 0, you will put infinity. Then I is starting from 1 to size plus 1 and j is starting from 1 to sum plus 1. If coin value is greater than j, you will simply copy the above cell value, else you will find the minimum, right? So just a second. You will do what? You will copy the above cell value And what you will do, plus 1 plus, you will find out the j minus point of I. Okay. And we will, to find out the minimum value, we will use if A is less than or equals to B, you have to return A, else you will return B. So you have find out the minimum, so that answer will return here. And finally, it will be integer answer. You will store this area of size and sum. Okay, and this sum will be printed here. Let me run this practical. So you just see here 6 coins are required to make a value of 49, right? So this is how you can do the C program to find out the minimum number of coins. Now, if you have not completed the C program, then do it at yourself, at your home. Okay, and if you find any difficulty, any doubt, then you please ask me. So let me wind up the today's session. Right, we have completed a C program for making change problem. Right, in making change, we are having 2 types of questions. We have solved this 2. We have done the C program. Right. So in the next lab session, we are starting from the knapsack problem. Okay. So thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed the session.